Lesson 3.2, Integer Concepts. What's an integer again? That is a number with no fractional or decimal part. It includes the counting numbers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on into infinity, 0, and the negatives of all the counting numbers, so -1, -2, -3, etc. You can write them down together, so you have the negatives going, you have all the negatives going to the left and all the positives going to the right with 0 in the middle. And as you move to the right, the numbers get larger. And as you move to the left, the numbers get smaller. So any number to the right will always be larger than any number to the left. If you think about money, negative numbers represents money that you owe, and positive numbers can represent money that you have. And this can also help with the concept that -12 is less than -3. If you owe $12, you have even less money than if you owe $3. So when we want to compare integers, we use the symbols for less than or greater than to compare our integers. The arrow points to the smaller number, or you might remember from when you were younger, like the mouth eats the number that's bigger. The alligator eats the larger number. You can use the number line as a guide. If we have 10 and -3, 10 is greater than -3, so the arrow points to the -3. 8 and 1, 8 is greater than 1. -4 and 6, -4 is less than 6. -7 and -3, -7 is less than -3. -2 and 0, -2 is, no, I'm sorry, that is wrong. -2 is less than 0. Don't know what I did there. And if I have -1 and 6, -1 is actually greater than -6. In order to order integers, we can put them in order from least to greatest, and we can use a number line to help. Now, if we're going from least to greatest, this is known as ascending order. If we were to go from greatest to least, that is known as descending order. Okay, so we can use our number line to help, or we can think of them again as money, remembering that the larger the negative number, the more money you owe, so it's actually a lesser number. So we want to put the following in order from least to greatest. So first, I have -10, then -6, -3, 0, 2, 5, and 11. This is called ascending order again, as I mentioned previously. To put them in order from greatest to least, I would have 15, because that's the largest, then 8, then 3, 1, 0, -1, -5, -7, and -12. I guess I left one out, sorry, -12. That is called descending order when you go from greatest to least.